Excellent. Okay. Can I move them? I didn't even think about this. Okay. I have lost my mouse cursor. Okay. I don't think I could move. There we go. I can move the window. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. Let me. Oh, wait. You guys still can't see the game. So let me fix that. Capture. Follow New Vegas. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Here we are. Time for some Fallout New Vegas. Let me start the stream here. Oh, it's our we're already streaming. Dope. Dope. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream where I'm playing some Fallout New Vegas. Hello there. If you're watching this as a YouTube VOD, I will be first going through the beginning part of Fallout New Vegas to at least get past the tutorial. And then I'll be, as we play through it, I'll be talking about my impressions of Fallout New Vegas. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. Obviously, I will be talking briefly about the synopsis. So, I mean, if you don't want zero spoilers, like episode 1 spoilers, then maybe you could skip out, but I'll have it all on the chapters down below. And then I will cut out the impressions I have of New Vegas here. And yes, and I'll release a spoiler review as well. So let's take a look at the opening. It's been, I guess it's been 14 years since I've seen this opening. That's crazy. Blue Moon. Blue Moon, because of this game, Blue Moon became one of my favorite songs of all time. There's the strip. Hell yeah. Super cool. Welcome to New Vegas. Damn. Headshot the Raider. Caesar's Legion there. All the different factions I'll have play.
War never changes.
Hell yeah. War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Wow, okay.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes. Caesar's
86.
Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Mr. House, man, man, it's
It's
been a while since I've been hearing of these names.
The Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
You dig? You dig?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is,
Gotta get the cat.
the game was rigged from the start.
That's the Softworks. City in production. Fallout Vegas. Uh-oh, man, both cats are coming on the desk here. Merchant pack, nice. We got a cool merchant pack here. Hold on. Can I control this? What? Oh my god, it's because gameplay. It's because I moved my controller first that okay, off. There you go. I don't remember this game having the best control, like actual controller controls, so no. Also, I have a few mods installed. After the stream on YouTube, I will go ahead and start posting links to them on the YouTube, but it's just that I wasn't expecting to stream this so soon, so I did not have it prepared yet. But I will have that list. Yep. You can tell I bought the deluxe pack when it first came out.
You're awake. How about that?
Yep, all this stuff. Great, thank you.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get
Yeah,
your
just
breath.
relax. Sit back.
See what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Our name? Courier.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
That's my name?
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, that looks just like me. Oh, we'll be a lady. Man, I forgot how trash all these characters look. Oh my goodness. Oh, we look like we look miserable. Oh my god. Can I just randomize? Randomize until we get okay, cool. What, can we get a different hair? Hold on, let me get a different hair before I start like seeing what we got. Seductress. I did not install any hair mods, that's for sure. Let's stick with domestic goddess, sure. Randomize. Until we look halfway decent. Okay, what about a quarter decent? Maybe like 2% decent? Maybe like just not a horrifying monster? Come on, the bar is set so low, game. I mean, we just have to put something over our face immediately. We just have to put something over our face just immediately. Oh my god. At this point, right, you just have to make a monster. Right? You just have to make a monster at some point. Okay, you know what? We'll just go with this. It's fine. We are done. Now let's go. What do we got here? Can we go with like a white hair? Yeah, let's go with white. Let's go with steel. There we go. Done.
Well,
Sure.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh, jeez.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over
The
by
camera
the
just
register
flipped like
machine.
crazy.
Take it slow now.
Yeah, okay.
It ain't a race.
Hey, it ain't a race. Oh, I'm rushing. Here we go.
Looking good so far.
Let me use it. Let me use it.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. Melee. Okay. What do we want? I think I just want to use pistols, right? So unarmed, resistance, survival, speech. Okay, let's increase speech for sure. Science, repair. I mean, that stuff is pretty good. Sneaking guns. Let's do that. Cat-like and luck. Absolutely. Okay, so we have 7 luck, 6 guns. Let's decrease strength, right? Let's be a doughboy. Okay, for strength. Perception. I'll leave perception up to 5. I'll leave that to 5. Charisma, intelligence. I'll leave at 5. Agility. I'm gonna go luck. 2 more. You know what? Let's get luck up to 5. Okay, so let's decrease. Let's be a knucklehead. There we go. There we go. Luck up to 10. There we go. Excellent. We're done. So strength 3, perception 5, endurance 5, charisma 7, intelligence 4, agility 6, and luck 10. Perfect.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets
Oh,
didn't leave
H
you muttered
S
big
N
drop.
J T U Q F M Z C H D V T G L G B V A. I'm closing one of my eyes. Okay. Oh my god, it's getting too difficult. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Cat. Oh, there he is.
House.
Boy. Okay. House. Burglarize.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Me. Stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Human. That's crazy. Caretaker.
Okay. First one. Conflict just ain't in my...
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna. So this is the point of this is for them to like guess your stats, and I'm just like, we're just gonna skip through this. I know what I want. We're gonna go speech. We're gonna go guns. Maybe we just do sneak, because sneak and speed. We have charisma. Sorry, guns and sneak are agility, and speech is charisma. And there's none of these deal with luck, because luck kind of deals with everything. So I think we're good on that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Yeah.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
There we go. Some traits. Some of my favorite aspects. So this is my favorite perk in Fallout New Vegas. The Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of the post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or the serious temperament. Things get crazy. I'm going to choose that. Let's see what else. Built to destroy. Okay, the Flamer. We're not going to be using Flamer much. Claustrophobic. Probably because... Okay, so you gain a +1 special attribute when outside, but suffer -1 indoors. Interesting. Okay. That one's a fun one. Early Bird. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2 each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. Interesting. Okay, shots are less accurate. I don't want that. +1 perception if you're wearing glasses. Good nature. Okay. We're good there. No. We're not going to worry about the encumbrance. That's fine. Health drops. Kamikaze. Logan's Loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and live and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after 30, you can kiss your experience points, perks, and skills goodbye. Interesting. Loose Cannon. Skilled. You gain +5 points to every skill, but suffer -10 from experience. Interesting. Okay, and Trigger Happy. Or Trigger Discipline. I really like these ones where it's like there's I mean, I love perks because there's always like a upside and a downside. This would just mean that I would need to pay it. Oh. Okay, so in the mornings, I get from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I get a +2 boost to my special attributes. And then throughout the afternoon, nothing really happens, but at night from 6 p.m. I don't know. I feel like when I play the game, I don't really pay attention much to the time, so I don't want to kind of be punished for that. Your guns fire 20% slower, but you are 20% more accurate. I might just choose this. When your health drops below 50, you gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer... no, that's... Okay, I think... Skilled, +5 to... You know what? I'm gonna get this one. I'm more accurate, but my guns are slower. That's fine.
Right.
I want a gun that hits hard.
Come with me.
Gun that hits hard, so it's always going to be a bit slower, and you know, I would greatly appreciate. Okay, yep. He's just a slow man. Okay, he's a slow man. I already had to go through this beginning part because I just wanted to make sure that that all the mods were working.
Here, these are
and that they weren't crashing the game.
Was all you had on you when you...
Okay. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town.
Okay.
She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert.
Sounds good.
She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out,
I reckon.
too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try not to. Yes, hardcore mode. Allows you to play the new game in hardcore mode. This greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time. Cannot mend broken limbs. Rat away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. Dehydration is a constant concern. Yes, we will absolutely play this in hardcore mode. And all the lights worked again. Okay, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. All right. Oh, the light. Welcome to Good Springs. Here we are. Okay. So we have a lot of nice items for us. Okay, yep. So let's just start equipping things. Binoculars. We'll go ahead and equip that. Machete, we don't need. Ooh, wait, 16? Oh yeah, 16 damage, absolutely. And then the canvas shotgun, we'll equip there. Apparel. Okay. So we got some apparel here. We got a Vault 21 jumpsuit. Melee plus speech. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of protective. Lightweight armor, let's do that. Okay. Nice. All right. Here. I go settings. I keep zooming out the camera and I don't want to do that. Action mapping. Do I have action mapping for a mouse? No, I do not. Actually, what's the action mousing for putting away a weapon? They're like, why would you? Why would you want to put away a weapon? Okay, we'll just keep it out. Okay, so we gotta go to the saloon, right? This seems to be the place. Yeah, this sky did not exist. This is Nevada skies, if I'm not mistaken, for the type. Hello there, sir.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Cool. Well, goodbye, Victor.
Keep your gun handy if you go.
Okay.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay, hey, Doc Mitch said I can come here?
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay, sure. Should I steal a book? I lost karma. Sir? Freeze. Okay. Ooh. Some cleaners. Okay, alright, we're good. We're good. Where'd she go? Oh yeah, you can modify your equipment too. Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yep, got it.
Take... That's the right idea. Try crouching down and aim.
Oh my god.
It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go.
It's crazy that like
water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted.
Yeah, I know it. You know, it is crazy that yeah, in tutorial.
Suit yourself. I'm heading back now.
That looking at like the character models and like the lack of expression on the character models that like that just was not fixed in Starfield. And I the reason why I chose Fallout New Vegas is twofold. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game, and surprisingly it's not actually made by Bethesda. It's made by Obsidian Software. The second thing is that out of the new aged Fallout games, it is the one that takes place in the LA area. Well, it's more in like the West Coast. And you know, it's around the location of the Fallout TV show. So I should be able to read this thing. There we go. Excellent. That gives me +10. That's crazy. All right. Let's go to, there should be a prison this way. I played a few hundred hours of this game. So at least for the first tutorial part, I definitely remember certain locations and ways to go. So we'll go to an exciting place while I talk about my experiences watching the Fallout TV show. I don't know when it came out, but I I didn't look at any trailers for the Fallout TV show. I wasn't looking at any kind of release, or I didn't even really know anything about it. I just knew that they were making a TV show about Fallout. And it wasn't even like I was interested or not interested. Okay, as long as they don't attack. I wasn't like interested or not interested. I was just like, whatever. And then it was it not Friday, Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I just went to Amazon for something completely different. And I saw on Amazon, oh boy. I saw on Amazon that it was available for viewing. And I'm like, okay, Fallout is one of my favorite game series. And I have been trying to play through the original 1 and 2. And they're also very good. But I haven't beaten them. But I love the Fallout series. And I do think that Fallout is just like an entertaining, fun game. And particularly the reason why I enjoy it is I love alternate history stories. And this one is like alternate history. And it, because, you know, I'm from the US, it definitely has a huge, oh, the books are not permanent upgrades, they're temporary. Okay, that's good to know. And it has like an interesting, you know, post-apocalyptic intrigue. And so I was like, okay, whatever. I will try and watch this show. Obviously, video game adaptations don't do very well. So I really had no expectations going in. And let me tell you, it took me, no joke, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to give you guys an overall general feelings I had of the series, and I'll speak very vaguely about what happened in episode 1, but nothing past then. Oh, maybe, no, yeah, nothing past then for episode 1, because episode 1's like an hour long or something. So, dude, that was a crazy headshot. Okay, the prison should be this. Oh, is that? No, I think that's the prison. That's something else. Okay. Let's see if I can hit it from here. Okay, let's maybe not try and waste our ammo. All right, so general feelings on the show. I'm not kidding you when I say this. It took me 40 to 50 minutes to watch 20 minutes of the first episode. And it's not because I was hating it. What? Hold on, let me talk to this guy. Hey buddy, what's up?
Never gets old when
Ah, yeah, the powder gangers. These guys are like, they love blowing things up. Okay. Stealth boy too? Nice. It's okay. I might have to pause it just because I'm getting distracted. So the reason, actually, yeah, let's do center of screen. Let's do center of screen. Why not we just do this, right? Why don't I just focus my entire time on speaking to you about this, about the Fallout TV show. Okay. So let's talk about the Fallout TV show. I am a huge fan of the Fallout series. Obviously, I'm one of the new folks who started out playing 3. I went back and played some of 1 and 2. Did not beat 1 and 2, but I did play some of 1 and 2. I played New Vegas, and right now, as you can see behind me, I am streaming right now, playing through New Vegas, and I played 4. I have not played 76 because the point of Fallout for me is the lone wolf kind of character, so a multiplayer aspect just doesn't really interest me. And also at the time, it was a miserable catastrophe. I think they've improved it now, but you know, when it first came out, it was miserable. But anyways, I still say that I'm a huge fan of Fallout series, and particularly Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout story. And not just because the storytelling is just very well done. It's made by Obsidian, who are the gods of RPGs. They've also made a successor to Fallout called Outer Worlds, which was also incredible. And so I love the Fallout series, and I love Obsidian as mostly an RPG writing team. They do such fantastic jobs with their writing. And so not only was Fallout New Vegas just an absolutely tremendously fun time, but as someone who was born in California and still lives in California, it's really nice to see an aspect of, you know, the Fallout world that takes place nearby my area. And I do understand, I believe Fallout 1 or 2 does take place around LA, or around the west coast of the United States. But at least for the 3D Fallout games, or at least the open world versions of Fallout, New Vegas was really that, oh my god, my character is so ugly, let's just hide her from it. So when going into Fallout TV show, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't watch really anything. I think the only thing I've seen is like the main character in the jumpsuit, and I'm like, yeah, the jumpsuit looks accurate. You know, like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's a jumpsuit. I would be surprised if you could mess that up. So I had no expectations going in. And then one day, which was on a Thursday, 2 days ago, so April 11th, I believe, I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go to Amazon and I'm just going to buy something off Amazon, or check one of my orders arriving, or something like that. I went to Amazon, and then I saw it was like now playing Fallout. And I'm like, well, I got time. I might as well watch it. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. Within the first 20 minutes, I think it was exactly... Oh, no, sorry. It took me about... I've even spoiled it. It took me about 40 minutes to get through 17 minutes of the first episode. And it wasn't because it was bad. It was because I was freaking out about how perfect of a show this is. This show cares so much about the Fallout world, about the Fallout lore. There were so many references, like it really felt to me like the One Piece live action, where it was clear that the people behind making the show cared about what they were making. And it was so clear watching even just the first 20 minutes. And let me tell you, it wasn't just the first 20 minutes. It was the entirety of all 8 episodes that they cared so much about creating a Fallout TV show. They cared about Fallout so much. None of the show felt forced. None of the show felt unlike Fallout. It was incredible how well they captured the essence of what like Fallout really is. And I think that's like the major takeaway, is that if you have ever been a fan, and I'll be honest, this is maybe, I have not heard people review Fallout, so I actually don't know if people like the show or not. And I'm someone who has definitely been more on the side of liking things that are bad. So I really don't have a good perspective on like liking, like, you know, my word is not like golden rule, okay? There are a lot of things that I like that are bad, that are critically bad, that critically are reviewed bad, and that are like by people, by just normal viewers who are watching it also think it's bad. Like, so I don't know how people perceive Fallout. I'm just telling you that sometimes when I like a show a lot, it's usually also a hated show. So I don't really know. But I particularly really love this show because it does capture Fallout. And to me, the story that is set up in the Fallout TV show, it really feels like a Fallout 5. From beginning to end, this feels like you're playing through a Fallout game. Because of how much they care about the source material, how much they care about telling, not just telling, like there are so many shows, and I mean we could say this, so many shows like The Witcher, where there are a lot of people out there in Hollywood who want to make a show their own. They're like, yo, we got Witcher, okay? But I want to make now a Witcher. I want to make my own show. I finally got my opportunity to make my own show, and I'm just going to use The Witcher as an avenue to make my own show, right? Rather than actually trying to make a good Witcher show, they tried to just make a show that they wanted to make that had The Witcher in it. And that is not what the Fallout TV show is. The Fallout TV show is the writers writing a new Fallout game. It is so perfectly in line with the series, with the game. It just okay. So I'm gonna say brief spoilers about the opening scene. You see a TV with was it Grognok, the barbarian, which is a comic book character in the Fallout universe, and throughout the games you are picking up like comic book like issues of Grognok. And so seeing him in a TV show was like not in the Fallout TV show, but in the Fallout universe, right? In the Fallout TV show universe, you see like kids watching the cartoon of the barbarian. And I'm like, incredible. And as you're watching the show, there's more and more references, not just to the games, but specifically to the lore, to the actual, like, the whole story is a Fallout story. This is a Fallout 5 story. In fact, part of me was slightly disappointed when I was watching the show, and I'm like, this show is so good. I wish they used this material for a Fallout 5. Because I'll be honest, the intrigue of, and I'm going to put spoilers on. I'm going to put spoilers on. And the spoilers are not to spoil the TV show. But if you have not played any Fallout games, I don't want to spoil the TV show for you, because the TV show, like I mentioned, it follows the Fallout lore a lot. So there are a lot of Fallout fans will go into this knowing certain things about what will happen in the show, because that's just part of the Fallout universe. And I feel like if you do not know these things, it will spoil part of the show for you, because I think these things are really cool to get revealed when we play the games, right? When Fallout fans play the games. But if you don't know anything about this show, so you could check the chapters, the chapters down below on the actual YouTube video, not the stream that I'm playing, but the YouTube video with my review and my spoiler review will have more information. We'll have more information if you can skip past this section. But for the Fallout fans, let me tell you this. We all know in the Fallout universe that the vaults made by Vault Tech were all experimentations. Right? That's a common knowledge thing in the Fallout universe. They play with this idea, and it's so perfectly done that it disappointed me when I'm like, damn, I wish Bethesda thought about this for a Fallout 5 or a Fallout 4, or like, you know, I wish they thought about this for Fallout 4, you know, and like, I hope they think about this for Fallout 5, because it was such a unique idea, such a fantastic, some of the vaults that they, and I don't know, because they are dealing with vaults in SoCal, and I do believe some of these vaults are actually in the game. So some of these experimentations that they've picked for the show might also just be a part of the canon lore. But I do believe some of the vaults that they mention in the show have not been known or have not been talked about in the lore. So I don't really know. But the ones that they've used for this show are freaking fantastic. So unique, so interesting that I'm like, man, I kind of wish they kept this for the game. But to be fair, it works so well for the show. So that's it for the spoilers, for that spoiler part. Aside from that, the game was just sorry, see, I literally keep calling this a game because the Fallout TV show really felt like the games, and I think that is exactly how perfect you can. That's how perfect you know that they made the TV show, is when it's like hard to distinguish between the game and the TV show because of how well the writing is and how true to the series the show is. The main character, she's incredible, so funny. Like, oh, that's the other thing. This show is, because it's so perfectly Fallout, it manages to deal with like the heavier topics about nuclear fallout, as well as having a lot of levity and jokes to it. It is a hilarious show, and a lot of the times, like, it feels just like the games. In fact, they do such a good job of making some of the comedy Fallout player comedy. And by that I mean, I won't say who it is, or I won't say the scenario that has occurred. But there is a moment in the show where someone is fighting a rad creature, right? A radiated creature. And they're just shouting profanities while they run away from it. And it's like, this is just like an actual player experience playing Fallout, where you've gotten yourself in trouble, you're running low on stim packs, you're running low on health, and you're just booking it from a monster that's about to kill you. And the show captures that essence of a player playing the game. And they do it in so many instances that I'm like, you've played the game. You actually care about the material in the Fallout universe, because a lot of the jokes are based around the player experience of playing Fallout. And there are many more instances like that. There are instances where like characters are like saying the most unhinged stuff, and you're like, yeah, you guys are crazy. Yeah, raiders are crazy. Yep, these guys are definitely on jet. Like, there are so many moments about that in this show that it makes me smile so much that I can't believe that this show that I thought nothing of became one of my all-time favorite TV shows, because it managed to capture what I love about the Fallout series, about the Fallout games. And that's something special. I will say, I will talk about there are three main characters in the show. I'll talk briefly about them because I feel like this is not spoilery, but we'll talk about the three main characters. You have, Lucy. I just remember the actress's name. I believe the character's name is Lucy. You have Lucy, who is the main lead. She is from Vault 33. You have Maximus, who is a squire for the Brotherhood of Steel. And then you have a bounty hunter, who is a ghoul. And so those are your kind of three main characters. And what I don't like in many other current modern shows is that in a lot of modern shows, I don't know if this is I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so this might be a Game of Thrones thing, but I hate different POVs. Like, it annoys me so much that it's like, hey, here's POV 1, and then it's like, and then you'll have like different story perspectives. So there's like 5 different storylines going on at once. And the issue that I hate about it is that like only one of those storylines are interesting. And I'm the dissenter here. I know I am. It's the main reason why I hate Andor. Sorry, I don't hate Andor. I don't like Andor. Because to me, Andor is a show that is basically like, yo, we're a show that's going to be massive. We're a show that we're planning for 10 seasons. So, in fact, only one of the storylines will have a conclusion. The rest of the storylines are uninteresting because we're building up to something. Like literally, you have the political aspect of Andor, which has no connection to the actual character Andor and his story yet. But for the first season of the show, it's just a non sequitur that I don't care about, that they're obviously building up to something. But like, why would I care if you're literally building that up for a season 2? So it's literally a plot line that they're building up so that they can have it for season 2 and season 3, which is something I hate. I hate when you write a show where the story is like, you know, we're planning this story to be 3 to 5 seasons, and so you won't have a conclusion or an arc to one of these storylines because that's not what we're planning. And it's like, what do you mean? So I hate that. And then Andor also has another thing where we're following the Empire, or was it the New Republic? I forget what they're called. We're basically following the Nazis, okay? And they're trying to develop an interesting story there. And I'm like, why do I care about these characters? These guys are the worst people in the world. Why would I care about them? And so you have another storyline with this guy who is or is not a Jedi. What is his name? Luke Lunar? Lance? I don't know. He starts with an L. And I'm like, this guy is like a fake, like he is or is not a Jedi. Clearly, like he's dressed up as a Jedi. And I think he has a lightsaber. I forget. I don't know. I've really stopped caring about Andor. The only good storyline is the Andor storyline. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because so many other TV shows are doing the same thing, where they have either they have like 3 to 4 different storylines going all at once. And oftentimes it's meant to hype up season 2, season 3, season 4. And it's like, man, just let me care about what's happening now. Help me care about what's happening now. Don't try to build up for a future season that you might not even get. Your show might not be even good enough. So what I love about Fallout is that you are following 3 different storylines, but they all connect to the conclusion of season 1. If season 1, like season 1 has an ending, it has an ending. Now, sure, they can continue the series from here, but there's actually a conclusion and the storylines conclude. So like each of the storylines that are going on do help out the main story. And that's what I felt like was missing from so many other Western TV shows, modern Western TV shows. It's the main reason why I only watch anime. Like seriously, because I love a story that like helps itself. And that's what I love about the Fallout TV show, is that each storyline actually mattered. It actually was interesting, right? When you hop between the different perspectives, and even when you have those 3 different perspectives, new story paths open up that get even more interesting to improve the overall season and the story and the care of the world. Bro, they managed if you just think about your favorite aspects of Fallout, this show gets it. This show understands. And I'm going to put on the spoilers just briefly, just in case people are just trying to be completely pure on this, just so that I can have a moment to kind of talk about it. This show, what it does so well is it not only gives you the intrigue of someone growing up into the vault and leaving the vault. They have the perspective of the Brotherhood of Steel, which my thought process of the Brotherhood of Steel is, I believe in New Vegas, the Brotherhood of Steel is more of like a joke. In Fallout 3, it was more serious. And so the take that happens in the show is that the Brotherhood of Steel are, you know, they're basically cultists with like power armor, is essentially the kind of the take. So the Brotherhood of Steel is a lot more comedic in terms of like, these guys just have no idea what the hell they're doing. but it's so interesting, and it's hilarious. Some moments are just super hilarious, that I absolutely adore. And then obviously the other aspect is the bounty hunter, the ghoul, in learning about his story and his adventures and why he's after what the main character is after. All that stuff, and it's what's cool is like all the characters interweave between each other, and they separate. Like they have their own priority. It's not like, hey, we're the three main characters, let's go ahead and party up together and hang out and go on an adventure. They're like, no, they're crisscrossing paths. It's like, it feels so Fallout. It's what I love about it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just really love the TV show. So yeah, if you like Fallout, or if you're interested in playing a Fallout game, watch the TV show. I promise you, it feels just like the games. So that's it for the non-spoiler review of Fallout. Now, I do want to get into spoilers. So, I do want to briefly adjust. It's funny because it's like, actually, okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let's wait. Let's give it some daytime, huh? It's a little bit too dark here. Okay. So, let's talk about some spoilers for the Fallout TV show, because I have so much to say. I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm basically the point of this impressions or this review is that I kind of want to talk about my feelings on the show without having to worry about spoilers. So I won't mention everything. I won't spoil everything. But I will be talking unleashed. I won't be holding back on like, oh, I don't want to spoil this moment, right? The Fallout TV show is perfect. It's perfect in every way. The fact that, because, you know, the fact that like the first thing that was amazing was that we got to see the experience of the pre-war, right before the bombs fell. And as someone who lives in LA, who would definitely be one of the casualties of these bombs, it was very interesting to see LA being nuked. Very interesting. I live very close to where that first bomb dropped, so I'm like, wow, okay, great, that's fantastic. But it is amazing to get that experience, because I think that's what I really loved about the opening of Fallout 4, was kind of that experience of what happened, you know, previously in the world. And that was fantastic. Seeing that experience, not understanding what characters you're watching, why you're watching them, all this stuff was so unique, so interesting. And it was just awesome and great. And I love that. The main character, one of the main characters, oh man, I forgot his. It's Walter Goggins, but I forget his actual character's name. We'll just say Ghoul. So seeing the Ghoul for the first time, and you're like, oh, you immediately know exactly who he is from pre-war, because they literally start the show with that. And I think that's just like, it's fantastic. It's so freaking good. The open, after the bombs drop, right, it cuts to like 217 years later, and we open up with the vault. And I think the introduction of the vault is so good, because it's quite literally the Fallout 3 opening, where you're kind of like, you're going through training or going through classes. Like this character, Lucy, she's like kind of explaining to you what it's like to be in a vault, and how good life is, and how much they do training and all these different things. So, and they're kind of developing this character of like, yeah, she knows how to shoot, she knows how to fight, she studies a lot. It's like she excels at all these different things, right? And it's like, yes, that is Fallout. Like, for some reason, all these vault dwellers who leave the vault just happen to be extremely good at shooting and fighting and all these things, and they make it make sense. And it's funny because she is so unhinged in the character, because she's always this happy-go-lucky. Nothing seems to bother her. At a random moment, she like, there's like, her vault is set up in like 3 different ways, right? It's vault 31, 32, and 33 all connected together. And I think their logo was like, 3 vaults stay strong together or something. I don't know, apes strong together. I don't either, something like that, right? And it's so fascinating to just like try to understand, right? Because if you're, as a Fallout player, you're like, what experimentation is this? And because they're based in LA, what I love most is that they all have video projection rooms, right? Because like that's the thing that I think is like lost on people who don't play Fallout, is that each vault in Fallout is their own experimentation. But more particularly, it also has unique parts to the aspect of this. They all have unique aspects. Oops. We'll continue the game. The Cole says, the hell is you? Well, I ain't a ghoul. But it's just New Vegas. I'm playing New Vegas, but the having the 3 connected vaults is so incredible. And I don't know. I love it because they hold the mystery towards the end of what kind of experimentation the vault is, which fantastic. I freaking love it. What else? Oh yeah. Speaking about the main character being unhinged, there's an aspect of there's a part of the show that I love where you have this. It's her and the doctor, and he's like, "Yo, you don't have to take my body. Just take my head and bring it to the Flame Queen." And she's like kind of like, I'm not sure about that. And then he eventually convinces her to chop off his head and take it with her. And there's a moment where she's sitting next to the water, and she has the head in her lap, and she unfolds it because she like tied it up in like some sort of cloth, and she unfolds it and she looks at it, she smiles at it, she's moving the head around, and she's like, well, I guess this is it. And she's just nonchalantly, casually just looking at the severed head that she severed off. And throughout the entire series, she's the one who's saying, everyone in this wasteland is absolutely insane. You guys are not normal. I'm the normal person here. And I freaking love that they've just made her the most insane character in this show. Because she is so unbothered by some of the most horrifying stuff. Because she's been sheltered in a vault for her entire life. And it's great because none of the main characters are great. Like, okay, I'm sorry. She is great. Like Maximus, he is like the squire from the Brotherhood. I do not like that character at all, because the character is so I mean, he's a wastelander, right? So he lies a lot. He's not confident in himself. Like a lot of the times he's like, oh, I'm just unsure about what to do. I don't really know what to do here. Like he is so conflicted with everything that he's not a character that you want to cheer for, because he's making the worst decisions. But God, every time he's on screen, something interesting or crazy is happening, and you're just so engaged. You're like, I don't like this character, but for some reason I'm enjoying what I'm watching, right? And it's because his writing is so good. It's because he is purposely written as that kind of character, as this character who is very wishy-washy, doesn't really know what he wants to do, who's making a lot of the wrong decisions or the right decisions. Really depends on how you view the perspective of him. But it's so engaging into the situations and the things that he is doing that I love. I love that aspect about this character. Even though I get annoyed by him, it's like, it's so interesting to watch this, because like the way, and I feel like one of the biggest criticisms that I think people will levy at the Fallout TV show is particularly the fact that the Brotherhood of Steel, they're not badass characters. They're not cool characters. Like in Fallout 3, the Fallout 3 was definitely like, yo, Brotherhood of Steel is super cool, super dope. They're great. And I think you get some of that in Fallout 4, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in New Vegas, and I think it's because the Brotherhood of Steel at this time in New Vegas, they're kind of sparse, they're kind of falling apart. So they're a bit of a joke and very culty. And the Fallout TV show takes that perspective of like, the Brotherhood of Steel isn't as strong as they used to be. They're kind of falling apart. They're kind of a big joke, right? Because they're just a bunch of cultists who are like, yo, we love pre-war relic. It's really funny because they even make a joke in the series about one of the guys in the power suit. He's like, why the hell am I, like, we are sent out here to grab a bunch of relics. Several of my men died. For what? For me to get a toaster? Like that's the level of jokes that they do, right? Of just like this, and it's true. This is the Brotherhood of Steel tries to collect pre-war relics, and so yeah, sure, you're going to get a toaster at some point, and it's hilarious. There's even a moment. I freaking love this moment because this is a player. This is what when I was talking earlier in the non-spoiler aspect about like. About some of the jokes being player experiences. There's literally an aspect where they go inside a vault and Maximus has power armor but no fusion cell, and he's like, I need a fusion cell. And so he goes to this vault. There are people living in this vault. He goes to the power generator, the thing that's powering that entire vault. And he's like, I need that fusion cell. And bro pulls out the fusion cell. And he puts it in his armor. And he leaves. And I'm like, that is it. And it's so funny because the main character, Lucy, she confronts Maximus about this, and she's like, "You took their your fusion cell." And he's like, "Yeah, I need to power my armor." And she's like, "But they'll only have a few days to live. They're all gonna die." And he's like, "Yeah, but my my power armor." And we spend like 2 minutes trying to convince him to put back the fusion cell, and he can't use his power armor. And it's the funniest thing because these are decisions that the players make in the game. These are the decisions the players make in the game of basically like, okay, do I kill this entire vault for items? I need items. I need this fusion cell for my power armor. I mean, it's okay if this vault dies, right? It means that I could play with my power armor more. It's stuff like that throughout the entire series, they capture it so well. Whether they're cracking jokes about the weird NPCs you meet throughout the world, or even the radio, obviously Three Dog is East Coast radio, so we're not going to hear Three Dog because this is West Coast. But I do hope that eventually we get to a point where we can hear some Three Dog. I miss my Three Dog. I have New Vegas playing in the background, and if New Vegas had Three Dog, it would make me so happy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are mentions of Three Dog here, but because we are in the West Coast, we do not get Three Dog. Aside from that, the story itself is very Fallout. It's really, and honestly, it is so Fallout that it even starts off with your dad leaving the vault, which encourages you to leave the vault, which causes mayhem in the vault that you left. And it's so good. And oh my God. What I love so much about the opening of this show, or not the opening, but the beginning episodes, about how Lucy leaves the vault, is that because the vaults are interconnected, the 32, 31, 33, you find out that a bunch of raiders disguise themselves as Vault 32 dwellers. And in order to maintain your genetic, in order to maintain like your genetic lines or your ancestries, right? You start to populate with other vaults. So you start to populate with Vault 32. And so Lucy is here going to marry someone from Vault 32, but we find out they're raiders. And what I love so much about this show is that the show hints, it's like, these guys are kind of weird, huh? They're a bit strange. But if you are a fan of Fallout series, immediately you would all know that these are raiders because of the scars on them, because of the way they eat, because of all these different things. You're like, wait a minute, these are raiders disguised as vault dwellers. And I don't remember a vault or a side quest in this game that deals with raiders disguising themselves as vault owners or vault dwellers. I think that's such a unique thing. And what's like I said, what's very unhinged about this show is that Lucy's like, my purpose in life is to breed. And so she's just like, just telling people like, oh, are we gonna have sex? Just like straight out. It's really funny because there's a moment, I'm sorry, I'm jumping around everywhere, but now I'm thinking about it. There's a moment where she talks to Maximus, and she's like, hey, you want to have sex? And Maximus is like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, you know what? We're just kind of sitting here, you know? And he's like, what is, he's like, I heard that, that if I you know, if I touch you or something, and he's like really nervous. He's like, my penis is going to get big and explode, you know, because like he like Maximus is also super sheltered in the Brotherhood of Steel. Like it's like these moments, I don't know, it's these moments that are just so good and so hilarious and so funny, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense in this Fallout universe, in this crazy Fallout universe. The intrigue, they even have like the continuous intrigue of like what experimentation, like, so after Lucy leaves the vault, right, some weird things start going on in Vault 33. And what I particularly love about that storyline is that it's her brother who is basically exploring vaults, right? So one of my favorite aspects about Fallout games is when you go into a vault for the first time and you're like, what the hell happened here? And what kind of experimentations were they doing here? And that's what Lucy's brother was doing through the entire show. It's like once Lucy left, he was trying to figure out what was happening in Vault 32. He was trying to figure out what's happening in Vault 31. And it built up this crazy, interesting intrigue of like, this is what it feels like in a Fallout game to dive into a vault and try to explore what happens. They even show us the hacking mini game from Fallout 3. Like it's like that much, that they care so much about the source material. It just made me so happy as a Fallout fan. Absolutely enjoyed it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. I don't know. I can keep gushing about it for so long, to be honest. It literally is one of my favorite TV shows at this point because it does capture Fallout to a T. They have a huge twist at the end, which is like super interesting. Obviously, it is, you could obviously foretell it, but I feel like that's a good aspect of the storytelling, right? Not all stories need to be super surprising. A story being predictable means that they've built up the right stepping stones for you to make that conclusion yourself. And I think they do a good job of that. I mean, the fact that, you know, the show is very much like Fallout 3, where your father has a lot more, there's a lot more to him than just how he tells you, you know, that sort of stuff, which is super engaging. What like, there's just so much good about the show. There's only one thing I dislike about the show. I won't say exactly what it is because it is like literally end of season spoilers, but actually there's no but. I won't spoil it. I will just say they use a lot of special effects throughout the show, and the special effects throughout the show are absolutely incredible, super amazing, except for the one effect that they used at the end of the show, which was absolute garbage. It looked so bad. There are ways to resolve that. I won't say what it is because I think me even hinting, even though I have spoiler tags up, I feel like that's such a last part of the, like, last episode spoiler that I just don't even feel comfortable even saying it. But there are ways to go get around that special effect, and I don't know why they stuck with it because it looked so bad. And I know it was just there for like a minute, but they zoom in, and it's so terrible. It looks so bad. They're like, oh my god. So yeah, that special effect, and I think everyone is in agreement. Like I said, I don't know the reviews or anything, but I guarantee you no one liked that special effect because it's so prominent, it's so distracting, it's so terrible. So I am 100% confident that everyone will agree with that take. If they know, if like, everyone will know. If you've seen the show, you will immediately know what effect I'm talking about because I guarantee you everyone is thinking that's also bad. Aside from that, 10 out of 10 TV show, 11 out of 10 TV show. All the characters are amazing. It's so interesting, so much fun to watch through. The story was very good. From beginning to end, it was super engaging. I literally binged the show in a single day. I had 2 episodes left because I was, you know, I had some other things to attend to throughout the day, but and also, it's one of the first TV shows in a while that I just played at 1x speed and had my full focus attention on. Even with anime dubs, even watching movies and whatnot, if I'm on my computer, it's usually like off to the second screen. It's maybe at 1.2 times speed or 1.5 times speed. But Fallout was so good that it was main screen. The only thing I was doing was watching the show at 1x speed, and it didn't feel like it took forever. And it was like, you know, 8-9 hour long show. So in total, that was really it. Obviously there's a lot of things I'm missing. If you're watching this as like the full YouTube video, please post in the comments about your favorite moments. I would love to talk about it. Obviously I'm like skipping over a bunch of things, and mostly because I'm just kind of talking off the top of my head, because I had this urge to just talk about the show. Even though I have no notes, I have no nothing. So obviously I missed out on a lot. I missed out on talking about a lot of different aspects of it. Oh yeah, they had the Super Duper Mart show up. Oh, that made me so happy. Oh my god. Super Duper showed up. Obviously we got Dog. Dude, I was not expecting them to introduce Dog, and they did. So you literally have Dog showing up, the dog companion, which was incredible. Curious if they'll take a New Vegas route and give the dog a speaking line at some point, like give the dog a brain so they can speak. Yeah, this show is fantastic. Fallout TV show. Honestly, it's the best show I've watched in a very, very, very long time. It captures the essence of what it means to play a Fallout game, what it means to have a Fallout story. The intrigue, both pre-war and post-war, are fantastic. Vault Tech being as scummy as they are in the games is absolutely perfect. The NCR shows up, which, dude, I'm so happy. The NCR shows up, like the factions start showing up. NCR, Raiders, you have Slavers. Slavers do show up. They're just kind of selling organs, but Slavers are there. They have, I already said NCR, Brotherhood of Steel, Vault Dwellers, obviously, Ghouls obviously show up. No Caesar's legions yet. I'm sure. Like this show, even though this show has a finite has a conclusion to the story arc, they do leave it open for like more adventures with this character, or who knows, maybe they'll go like an East Coast story. So very, very cool, very exciting. I'm just so happy, so thrilled. Okay, that's really it for my experiences playing. Experiences watching Fallout. Now, I do want to at least go through the jail, or go through the prison here in New Vegas. Oh wait, I do want to at least go through the prison in New Vegas before we end the stream. But yeah, I absolutely love the Fallout TV show. Can I grab this, right? Yes, I can. The Xander route. Got my flashlight on. Oh my god, I forgot there's landmines. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and the music is so perfectly Fallout. Oh my god, I forgot to mention that. Okay, one addendum to this. The music is so not only are they using songs that were used in Fallout, right? So there are a lot of common songs that we all know, right? I Don't Want to Let the World on Fire definitely shows up there. A lot of the classical songs from the United States do show up in this that also were featured in Fallout. They also feature a lot of the main Fallout music. You hear the bum bum bum, like you hear that music. Like they care so much about the source material. It makes me so happy. So yeah, they did that as well. They did that as well, and it was absolutely fantastic. Let's actually let's wait a little while. Yeah, so yeah, they capture the music so well as well. Like there's literally nothing about it that. Oh, we need food. Okay. Hunger level increased. You are no longer hungry, I mean. Okay. I guess we'll have to deal with it and hopefully find food in here. God, it's so dark. NCR Correctional Facility. How do we get through here? Okay, I know there's an entrance. Okay, I think I just missed it. So we'll just walk over here. Okay. Jump. Jump. Almost there. Wait, is this the entrance? Maybe. Oh, I guess yeah, we could have just followed the road. I just don't remember the entrance being like a side entrance. Absolutely no entry. Okay. Oh, hi.
Hey there, girly. You here to party with the powder gangers?
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Never mind.
Quit.
Yeah, I'll see you later, buddy. Now you're considering letting me in now, huh, buddy? Now you're letting me in. All right. Now let's play some Fallout. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on a second. It is so dark in there. Display brightness all the way up. Okay, VAT. Wait, which one's VAT? There we go. Okay. Sure. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Oh. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Grimmer. I appreciate it. Oh. Nice. There we go. Learning the controls for combat. Surprisingly, I played Fallout before. It's been a very long time, but usually I have the VAT system set to my center mouse click, so I forget that by default it's on V. Okay, excellent. Good stuff. Hey, Myers. Oh boy. Well, that was my fault. I should have maybe taken a stim pack, but that's fine. We're back in it again. Okay. Yes. Okay. Guys, can you get a bit closer to me? There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much. You gain karma. Oh. I forgot the controls. C is not crouch. Okay, hold on. Hey, 1 second. Stop shooting me, please. Okay. V? There we go. A vial. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Let's collect it all. River says, well, why not set the settings to fit what you're comfy with? You know, that's a great point. I haven't really thought about that, but I think it's just because it's also my first combat back. So let's do that. See? By the way, I'm in the group of never using VATs. I'm way more accurate without it anyways. Oh yeah. I could see not being not using VATS, but for me, actually, let me. Sorry, Pip-Boy should be on tab, not. But for me, honestly, VATS is like my emergency. Uh-oh. Can I just do Q instead? VATS is like my my emergency. Wait.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place.
You. Alright.
Need to talk about something? Right now, Eddie and his boys run the...
Okay, you're one of us. Okay. We're out on a murder spree.
Over here.
Okay. I should wait till it's daylight. Here we go. Nice. All right, we're all good. Entering cell block A. Myers was the warden. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I definitely feel like what? I definitely feel like one of the mods are making this a slightly more darker than I was expecting. But hey, you know what? I'm happy with the results. Oh boy. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, let me just use we go psycho? Nah. We don't need to go psycho mode. Hey, I'm gonna stay up here, buddies. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Your weapon. Oh, I forgot. New Vegas has does have okay, that's fine. I'm stuck, buddy. Hey, why don't you help a friend out here, huh? Okay. Explosive crates. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna. Whoops. There we go. Ah. Well, it's one of these games. You just gotta get out. Sometimes you just get stuck in places, you know? Like every good Fallout game, you know, you just gotta make your way out, you know? Sometimes you just get stuck. All right, I don't have any lockpicks. Well, we are going ham, you know. Yeah, exactly. I simply climbed over the bed. Exactly. Yeah, I forget how much new things New Vegas introduced, like crafting, modifying weapons, weapon conditions, which unfortunately was not like my favorite aspect of New Vegas, because then it led to Fallout 4 having way too much of that stuff. Hey, sorry, buddy. I need a break from you. So see you later. Wait, did I just? Oh yeah, I just took off all of his weapons. Actually, let's equip it to 6. Oh.
This is hopeless.
Well, I'm not trying to kill you if you're gonna be like that. Empty. Man. Have I really not picked up any lockpicks?
This is hopeless!
Oh. Let's head up here. Let's see if there are any good treasures. Oh, level 2. Excellent. Let's just make our gun harder to hit. Make our gun do a big shooty. Outside combat, you'll have unique... Honestly? Oh, but Swift Learner is also very, very good. Each rank in Swift Learner, you gain additional... Yeah. Level up quickly. Honestly, I'm not going to be playing the entirety of the game since I've already beaten Fallout New Vegas before. So we're going to have fun. So let's just do Black Widow. We're going to be facing a lot more against male opponents in this game right now. At least where we're at. Anything fun? Anything fun here? Nah. We're good. Although, probably need to find some food and water. Maybe go back in. Oh, excuse me, Carter. Oh. There we go. I was just waiting for you to pull out a gun, buddy. All according to my plan. You're the one who pulled the gun out? Oh boy, I'm over encumbered. Right. Oh yeah, we're gonna... Okay, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, don't need that. Don't want that. We'll stop by a workbench. I forget exactly what they call it. Sure. Get rid of that. We don't need all this armor. Don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Why not repair the gun right now? Wait a minute. You're right. Oh my, I forgot. I keep thinking we have to go to a workbench. You're right. Workbench is only for modifications. Actually, I do need some water. Okay, there's no toilet water. All right. We'll find a different toilet. Okay, this was block A, right? Yeah, we went through there. Hello there, friend. Oh. Friend. I come in peace. Wait, who else is shooting at me? Oh my. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's not great. Oh my god, there's more of you. Okay, you're close by, so. Yeah. Oh. Okay, actually, I should have a rifle, right? Yes. Oh no, it's a shotgun. Alright. It's a shotgun. Uh-oh. I'm out of stim packs. Okay. Let's hope the guy is up here who's shooting at me. He is not. Okay, iguana on a stick. Dirty water. Okay, actually. Let's just take a bite here. Mm-hmm. Get some of that H2O in me. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright, let's see here. 5? Throwing spear? Vermin rifle. Vermin rifle. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. Just like this is just a BB gun. Good old BB gun here. Okay, you know what? We got grenades. We got grenades. We can deal with this. Oh. Well then. Don't mind if I do. Alright. There's someone else shooting some around here. Don't mind if I do. Nah, we're good. Get a little sip of the water. Hannigan? Are you okay, buddy? Oh, thank you. I greatly would appreciate. Ooh, wait, sunglasses? Don't mind if I do. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus, guy has a laser gun. Okay. Man, I don't want to hit your torso. We'll risk it. Okay, risking it bad. Yes, I understand. We got frag grenades. Let's get a little psycho in here. Oh my god! There are so many of you! For some reason, on higher elevations than your target, aim slightly lower until you see their head above the iron sights will hit the target. Ah, okay. Thank you. The wonders of the Bethesda first-person engine. All right. Oh. I will make it through it. I played without VATS, I learned the hard way. Oh yeah. Yeah, VATless runs are incredible. Is that 74? That's 60. Okay, it's still decent to use it. Dynamite. 44 damage. 74. 60. 74 for this? Throwing spears are quiet. But I gotta go all in, you know. I can't go quiet. I gotta go guns blazing. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, I don't even... Oh. Stimpack. Excellent. Good, good, good. Okay. I did also cripple my own leg. That's great. Let's fix that. Restore limbed condition. Sunglasses, obviously. Obviously, you gotta look cool. That guy came at me to try to punch me. Oh my god. That was my fault! Oh my god, follow my dynamite. Okay. Oh, throwing spears are reusable. Go into stats. Oh, stats, I see, for the status. The limb conditions, right, and I can use the doctor bags there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh no, Grim, I actually have hardcore mode on, so I can't use stim packs for restoring limbs. So I can only use those doctor bags.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? That was me. That was me, boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was also me. Now I feel like I'm playing Fallout. Now I'm playing Fallout, where I am my worst enemy. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And of course. Sunglasses, trooper helmet, excellent.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Maybe you are just jumpy, huh?
Maybe I'm just
Okay, that guy is running at me. Let's get some psycho. Oh. Anything else I need? Now we're all good. Nice. Super sim pack. Sure. There we go. Nice. Purified water? Don't mind if I do. Nice. It does feel good to be playing Fallout again. It's such a good game. Man, all this. Oh boy. Flashbang. Closer grade, sure. I lost karma. Yes, I lost karma. I literally just murdered everyone. It's a beautiful painting. Access warden log. Well, these are just logs. We're good. We're good. I'm just quickly going through aspects of the game. Not really too concerned about. Uh-oh. Exit? Back? Press and hold exit. I don't know if I have a press and hold exit. Oh wait, forgot. Right. It's the actual computer button. I forget, like, the actual game is like you're looking at the screen, so you turn off the computer. I'm so used to other games where it's like, here's the exit button, click the exit button. It's like, oh, wait, no. All right. I forget how different Fallout games are to other games. Okay, well, you're used to Fallout 4. I mean, I guess I haven't played Fallout 4 since its release. Oh, I hear the music. Okay. Why I have one. I have so many 9mm casings. There's not. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Okay, well, you have fun. I leave you.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you.
Sorry. I can't have any survivors. Myers has died. I'm part of the Caesar Legion. Apologies. Well, see you guys later. Let's see. I'm gonna open my map. If I remember correctly, this area, wait, hold on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this area is like Deathclaw Central. So let's end the stream on Deathclaw Central. Well, yeah, why not? Why don't we do the submachine gun? Sure. K3. Okay. Let's go. I'm also used to playing with a controller, so I forget the dedicated power button. Yeah, I guess I haven't really played too much of these games on controller, just because I'm so used to playing. Oh my god. Attack on sight. I'm so used to playing these on PC without a controller. Oh my god. That was an incredible throw. I will be honest, I'm impressed. You guys did a fantastic job. Okay, we're just gonna keep increasing guns because we're about to fight a bunch of Deathclaws. Okay. And I should have some health. There we go. Right? I have to double check to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Stats, data, world map. Okay, yes. Set my marker there. Actually, let's see if they have any more. Oh my god. See if they have any more healing. Sure. I mean, that's gonna be useful. Climbing up this way. All right. Oh my god. All these powder gang bombers. Some jalapeno peppers, nice. Hello there, friend. Guess you're not a friend. It's almost like I murdered all your group or something. That's weird. Yeah, I would never do that. What happens in the prison stays in the prison. coming up to it. Here it is. Oh boy. I am definitely not prepared to face the Deathclaw, but here we are. Okay, I can't climb over that. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. I'm surprised I haven't run into one yet. I believe they're like, some of them are like hanging around out here. And then other ones are actually like inside the area. Oh boy. Okay. We're almost there. Really? Do I just... I mean, this is the area. I guess I don't remember where you enter from, I guess. Okay, you know what? Because I want to get there. Everyone look away. Look away. Okay. Where do you enter from? It's over here. The entrance is over here. Okay. All right, so I was just going the wrong direction. I knew I was like in the right area. I was like, but I didn't think it was blocked off. Oh. My limb's not doing good? Oh yeah, they're not doing great. There we go. Man, I'll be so... I mean, I guess Bethesda's next game is going to be Elder Scrolls 6. And then Fallout. But I mean, Obsidian's already making Outer Worlds, and Outer Worlds is essentially Fallout. So, whenever Outer Worlds 2 comes out, I'll be way down for it. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Okay. Now, typically at this moment, I would already see a Deathclaw. So the fact that I do not see a Deathclaw frightens me to no end. Oh. It's a young Deathclaw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back up, back up. Reload, reload. Gosh. Okay. No, 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 that's torso. That's torso. We're not shooting no torso. We're shooting the head. I know they were strong, but I forgot how strong they were. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, they are certainly a lot stronger than I thought. Definitely a lot stronger than I originally thought. Oh my, I forgot about this game. Hey, you know what? Really, the reason why I wanted to stream Fallout New Vegas was because I was just very excited. to I was just very happy and excited to come back to Fallout after watching the TV show and seeing how good the Fallout TV show was, and I wanted to play one of my favorite Fallout games. And so I got to play a little bit of it, obviously. These are such time-consuming games that I'm definitely not going to do a full playthrough, because because I haven't played this in a long time. It's like I would really prefer to have taken my time playing through it, and that's like a several 100-hour playthrough, which I will definitely not be doing. But it was fun to re-experience Fallout, and like, you know, partially remember aspects of the game that I was like played through. You know, I'm a big proponent in Fallout games. Like, I mean, you could probably already tell because of how I'm walking everywhere. I don't use fast travel in Fallout games because I do enjoy the adventure, because so many wild things could happen, especially as someone who uses the Wild Wastelander perk. Wild things can definitely happen in this game, and I'm just extremely happy to experience and explore what this game has to offer. I think I just walked into a minefield, so we will just see, and we'll see if I can if I'm not gonna get blown up or not. What the heck? Bark Scorpion. I don't remember these guys. But yeah, I'm so incredibly happy that the Fallout TV show was as good as it was. So congratulations for managing to make a video game adaptation that actually feels like a Fallout 5 and not a retelling of any of the older Fallout games, or not a poor imitation of a Fallout game. Like, this legitimately felt like a new Fallout game. So congratulations to the Fallout TV show writers and everyone who worked on it. It's clear to me that you love the series as much as a lot of us fans do. And for those of you who are watching the stream, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. It was a tremendous amount of fun to get to re-experience one of my favorite games of all time. Even if we didn't even get much of a chance to explore, even though we didn't get much of a chance to explore a lot of it, it was still fun to kind of just visit little bits and parts about it. So that's it from me. I was going to blow myself up, say goodbye. So that's what we'll do. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I still am not dead. Come on, we have to die before. Okay. We're dead.